Since its Broadway premiere in 2021, the musical Six has racked up all kinds of awards, sold millions in tickets. Take a look.
Feel that energy. And currently front and center as one of the 6 queens in the production is a woman who was determined to make it on Broadway. Please welcome Hailee Kaleem Wright.
Yes.
Hailee, good morning.
Good morning.
Great to see you. This one went and saw the show without
me.
Didn't even
Amazing.
tell me
I'm
he saw the
sorry.
show.
What's up with that?
I mean, just left me.
She's been a little busy.
Just a little busy, but amazing energy. When you hear about this show, 6 wives of Henry VIII, you think it's like melancholy,
Right.
it's tragic, it's morose, but as we just saw, it's very spirited. Can you describe the dynamic between these women?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pop concert,
Yeah.
you know, and we are going for it. And the base of it is a competition, and it just kind of blows the top off of the roof. Like, we go for it. I mean, I start off the show right at the beginning, and I'm not holding any punches. I'm going full out so that I can win this competition,
Yeah.
and we have a great time on stage.
Yeah, I mean, every song, everybody's a powerhouse. Your voices are all amazing. So who do you actually play?
So I play Catherine of Aragon,
Okay.
and she was the first wife of Henry VIII. For 24 years, they were together.
Wow.
Yeah, so
okay,
she's got a lot of history.
and you have a big number.
Yeah, no way. And I love it. It's my favorite of the songs, and I
Yeah.
know that's probably a bit biased, but I do really love
No,
my
it's good.
song.
It's good. It really is.
Yeah,
And I
it's
mean,
a good time.
The costuming is
Oh, my
incredible. My goodness.
Just getting into the costume, I feel like, okay, like I'm about to go to battle. Like,
Yes, it
feels
looks like it.
Yeah, I feel like a warrior.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I love to, I could feel your passion
Yeah.
for being on stage, for performing, but that path to Broadway was not easy. What were some of the hurdles you encountered, and how did you push through?
Yeah, well, my first bit of a hurdle was being unhoused in New York City for about 3.5 years. And that begat a lot of other kind of, you know, it's a slippery slope,
Right.
you know, because you're just trying to survive, get day by day. But luckily, you know, with prayer and perseverance, I was able to get past that with the encouragement of my family.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're here today.
So, you know, the words that you may have used were homeless and broke, right? And so how do you get yourself composed enough with the drive to go on an audition?
You know what? A good amount of focus, and I also saw it as my way out and saw it as my way to the life that I knew I could have. And so there was nothing that was going to stop me, not even being homeless and broke.
Right. How did you feel getting that big break? The big break, Paradise Square, after overcoming all the obstacles, finding the confidence from somewhere, right? How did it feel to finally get your chance to be on stage?
Another amazing show.
Thank you.
That you didn't take me to.
Oh man,
I'm taking you next time.
It was amazing to get the call. First of all, it came right after the quarantine and the pandemic and everyone in theater not having a job. So to have the blessing of a call like that, hey, not only are you going to be going back to work, but you're going to be bringing Broadway back. It was a thrill and a challenge, you know, bringing a show back in the quarantine with the masks and everything.
Right.
But we persevered. We got 10 Tony nominations. Performed at the Tonys at Radio City Hall.
Yes.
And it was brilliant.
And really poetic when you think about your story as well.
Yeah,
Seriously.
it was really remarkable.
What was that like for opening night of Paradise Square, by the way, seeing everybody kind of sit out there in a mask?
Oh my goodness. Well, you know, it was just so beautiful to see humans, to see bodies, to feel the lights, and to hear their response and them clapping for us and rooting us on. It was a very special. That entire experience was really, really special.
It was an important show. It was a good show.
And then later, of course, you got Six, right? To get shows like this pretty much back to back.
Yeah.
What do you attribute to your showbiz good fortune?
That voice?
Literally, I mean.
I'm fiercely determined. I'm a Virgo, so we work hard. Are you a Virgo too?
Yes,
Yes,
Virgo.
I work very hard, and I believe in hard work, that it pays off. And, you know, that's the New York City dream. You know, that's the American dream, is that you can make it here, and if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, and I'm grateful for that.
Gosh, I love your story so much because you hear a lot about it's show business nowadays. You know, you got to know somebody to know somebody to kind of break into the business somehow. But you are a tried and true story of just
nobody.
Determination, talent, and perseverance. I mean, it's amazing.
Thank you.
And so, what do you say to somebody who may be young, looking up to you right now, and saying, "Gosh, I want to get in. I want to get into this."
You know, I would say you got to be honest and truthful to yourself, and really push past any limitations, whether it be from yourself or from the outside, because that muscle has to be properly built, because you're going to also hear a lot of rejection once you get past whatever the other obstacle was just to get in the room. You're going to keep going in and keep going in and keep going in. So you're just going to have to really be patient and you know, stick to it, and it will happen.
So obviously you're living your best life right now. But what is your goal? Is there anything far beyond that you want to achieve?
Oh man, I definitely see myself on, you know, movie screens, television screens in the future. I love action films, so I'd love to do an action film, and I'd love to do a movie musical, because I feel like that would be like the perfect blend of my worlds. You know?
Yes.
Like, you're speaking my language here.
Yes. Or Marvel. Hello.
Listen, I'm ready.
Marvel and a musical, combine the two. Now we're talking.
There we go.
Hasn't been done yet. Hasn't been done yet.
I'm ready for that. That's what we want.
We will see it. Hailee, you are incredible. A true inspiration. Thank you so much, and continued success.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'll take it to the show.
Yes, you can see this queen in 6 on Broadway at the Lena Horne Theater.
Yes, and
awesome
bring
show.
your energy. It's amazing.
And your co-host.